What's going on, guys? Draven here, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are talking all things Stranger Things. We're going to be talking about Stranger Things Season 5 and the first 4 episodes. I have a couple theories that I want to talk about. I have a few awesome moments that I really want to dive on into, so I can't wait for this. I'm very excited to talk to you guys about these 4 episodes because they were insane. They were awesome. I really enjoyed the start of season 5, and I'm super excited to see where they take this story and where they go. And that's kind of where I want to dive a little bit deeper, because I feel like there's stuff that we are not going to expect for the rest of season 5, and I just kind of want to talk about it in my thoughts. If you guys do want to check out my episode reactions to Stranger Things season 5, they're on the channel now. Also, if you guys want to check out the full uncut reactions, go over to my Patreon, linked in the description below. And if you guys like all things Stranger Things and you guys are excited for Volume 2, like, comment, subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any more of my videos. With that being said, let's talk Stranger Things Season 5. So the first thing that I kind of want to talk on is all the new characters that they added this season. They're all really good. Derek Turnbow, I did not expect his character to be so freaking awesome and likable. I thought he was just going to be another kid that got killed, like, instantly. No, bro. He's a fucking menace, bro. He's a menace. There's a line that he says in the Turnbow Trap episode, and he's like, suck my balls or suck my big fat one or something like that. I'm like, oh my god, this kid does not give a fuck, and I love it.
Mom wants you down for dinner.
Mom can suck a fat one.
Tina Turnbow is also another character in this. She's in it very briefly. And then the Turnbow parents. There's not like many crazy new characters, just a bunch of random kids that Vecna is trying to take and use for something bigger, which I'm assuming is going to be the bridge. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But Derek Turnbow is great. The visual effects are really, really good. There are some, obviously, that aren't as good, and you can kind of tell that it's CGI. That's okay. Like with these big action sequences, with episode 4 having a massive fight sequence at the very end, it's really hard to do probably CGI. I mean, I don't really know because I'm not, you know, a CGI master, but I'm assuming it's pretty tough to do CGI. And in those sequences, you can kind of tell that it's not really a guy doing it, but it looks a little bit out of place, but it's still really good. The Duffer Brothers know how to do visual effects. They know how to make a freaking story insane. And the cinematography and the CGI, I thought, in my opinion, was really, really good. I know people are, like, mad about it online with the scene with Karen. It's good. It's good. It's not bad. People are just hating to hate because that's what they fucking do. That's the internet nowadays. Everyone hates to find something to hate on and really dive on into deep and why it's so ass or whatever. It's the internet nowadays. It happens. The music is good as always. I want the soundtrack to be released so I can listen to it on Spotify. I'm still waiting for that. Kyle Dixon and Michael Staine, please release the soundtrack on Spotify. I would love that. Very good soundtrack, very good music, especially with the scene in episode 4. It's nuts. I would say all the characters that we've been introduced to in other seasons are great. Hopper is great. 11 is great. Mike might be the GOAT this season once again. He's awesome. I love Mike's character, but like, we got to talk about Will. We got to talk about Noah Schnapp. Dude, he is killing this role. He is killing this role, and killing in not a bad way, in a good way. Brother, I'm sorry, but he's great. He's amazing. He's awesome. I love Will in all 4 of these episodes. They're actually giving him something to do. We have not really had that for Will Byers, just because, you know, the first season he was gone the entire time. The second season he was getting taken over. He was becoming a spy. The third season he was just kind of in the background. The fourth season, a little bit more. And this season, oh yeah, he's the main character. And I love that. I love that they focused on him. I love that they're showing more Will. I love that. Will is great. Will's awesome. I love his kind of dealings with his sexuality and everything like that. It's all good. Robin, so good. Oh my god, I cannot talk more about Robin. She's just fabulous. She's amazing. Steve, kind of a GOAT again. Dustin kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, the first 2 episodes, Dustin kind of pissed me off, and that's not his fault. He's still grieving. But brother, why are we taking all of our anger out on my boy Steve? There's no reason to be taking your anger out on Steve. And I know depression hits people in a different way. I know dealing with this stuff hits people in a different way, and it's still a show and everything like that. But like, come on, Steve's your best friend. Steve's your best friend. Yes, Eddie was your good friend, but he was only there for like a day. Steve is your best friend, like forever. And it's just like, it kind of pissed me off that he was being such a dickhead to him, and I don't know. Joyce being an absolute goat of a mother, always still trying to protect Will, and then Will tells her off, and that's an amazing sequence. We don't have to get into that, but Will tells Joyce off in a scene with Robin, and it's so good because Will's finally sticking up for himself and telling his mom, and they have a talk later on to fix it, but really, really good. What other characters just are fabulous? I mean, every character really is kind of doing their own thing, doing their role. Lucas, brother, he's a beast. He's an aura farmer. He is a farmer of the aura. Bro walks in a hallway, and it's like, I've been seeing comments, it's the most Disney Channel scene ever. You know, it's goofy. It's goofy, for sure. But I still love Lucas. Yeah, he's like 25, but like, he kills it. He does amazing. I will say the comedy is really good so far this season. I like all the comedy. I like the characters talking. I like all the jokes that they're doing. There's one scene where they're talking about dicks, and I'll play the sequence, but
hit the dick. Yep. Let's just hope it's not too hard. If it is, I'll soften it.
It's a goofy scene. It really is, but I love it. It feels so Stranger Things. Episode 1 feels so Stranger Things, and you finally have the core 4, and they're doing these missions to go into the Upside Down. They're trying to find Vecna, basically, until episode 4, when Vecna actually appears. But they're trying to find Vecna, and they do this thing called the Crawl. Hopper goes in, he scavenges areas to try to find Vecna. It all goes south when Will can see into the Demogorgon's minds, and it's the start of something insane. The Demogorgon POV is very cool. Steve driving into the Upside Down was very cool. Mr. Clark is back, and this is the kind of thing that I really want to touch on because it's a big theory that I think is actually going to happen. We'll jump into the theory in a little bit. I want to talk about episode 4 really quick, Sorcerer, which might just be the best Stranger Things episode of all time. It's so good. It's so well done. Will is the main character. It's Will's episode. It's about Will. This is a spoiler alert. If you don't want to be spoiled, click off the video, come back, watch episode 4. Will has powers. Will has freaking powers. And he has Vecna's powers, and people will kind of say that he is Vecna. Mike literally says that he is kind of Vecna, but like, obviously he's a good guy, but Will is Vecna. Will has Vecna's powers. He can see what the Demogorgons are seeing. He can control them. There's an insane sequence of him snapping the limbs off all the Demogorgons. It might just be one of the best moments in all of Stranger Things. It might just be, and I think that it really does compete with Running Up That Hill. That scene's iconic. This still has a little bit more time to kind of sit and simmer, but I think that this could definitely pass Running Up That Hill. It is just, it's insane. It's emotional. It's amazing. You're finally giving Will Byers something to do. You're finally giving Will Byers a purpose, and I love that. It was great. It was great. So all 4 episodes, really well done. I think the weakest probably was the vanishing of Holly Wheeler. I did like the attack with Karen and Holly. It's really good, really well done. Karen stuck up for herself as best she can. Karen Cougar Wheeler, Ted doing Ted things, finally got off the couch to defend his family, kinda. Bro got cooked. And Mr. What's-It, another great spooky character that we don't really know what his deal is yet. And 8 is officially back. That's another big spoiler, but 8 is officially back. Number 8 from episode 7 of season 2. I think that's the right episode. I want to say it's like the most hated episode ever, but she's back. Callie is back. I don't think she's going to play a massive role. I really don't. I think that she can be used. She's probably using or getting used for something of a higher power. I think that she's maybe either making people see the Upside Down in a way that they are not, like Vecna. Maybe because she can project visuals for people to see. That's her power. That's her thing. So maybe she's controlling the dreamscape. Maybe she's controlling a lot of these visions. Maybe that's what she's doing. I don't know. We don't know yet. We have no idea. But I think that she probably will end up maybe dying, and 11's going to go off. But she's back. She's officially back. That was a great sequence as well. The music in that scene was just fabulous. Just fabulous. Now diving into some of the theories that I kind of want to touch on. It's more or less one big theory, and that's time travel. Time travel, I think, is going to play a massive part in the rest of the season. Now, we know the Duffer Brothers like to pull from movies in like the 80s, such as Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, tons more movies. I don't really know exactly what they pull from, but they pull from a lot of movies and stuff like that to get, you know, ideas and do their thing, like Vecna, Freddy Krueger. And there's a book that's very prominent with Holly. It's A Wrinkle in Time. And Mr. Clark also brings up a thing called the bridge. And the bridge is between different time periods. It's basically time travel. And that's what they're talking about in Erica's class with Mr. Clark. And it's kind of very similar to what Vecna wants with those 12 kids, to build a bridge. And their episode 7 is titled The Bridge. We are possibly going to be seeing time travel. And I don't know how well they're going to do it or what they're going to do for it. But we're probably going to get time travel. And it's going to be fucking insane. It's awesome. They're doing everything right. They're killing it. There's some stuff that is not really that important that I don't really care for. But the most part, it's a 9 out of 10 for me. It's very good. I don't know what to expect for the rest of season 5. I really don't. At this point, they're going to pull random stuff. And I have no idea. I have no idea. And I love that. I love that I have no idea what to expect for the rest of the season. And I love it. We're going to get answers. We're going to get a final episode. It's going to happen. Stranger Things has begun. The marketing is insane. And we're back, dude. We're freaking back. And it feels so good to have these characters again. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see where this goes. I'm very happy to see what happens. If you guys did enjoy this video of me talking about Volume 1 of Stranger Things Season 5, please let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys have any theories, if you guys have anything you guys want to bring up, please let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to talk to you guys about Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 1. It was great. It's amazing. Let me know your guys' opinions. Go check out my Patreon for full episodes down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.